Hello Cancer, welcome to your October 2021 readings. I hope you guys are doing great, and let's get started with the readings for you for this month. If you feel drawn to the title of any other reading, please check out those messages also. Okay, so now let's get started and see what messages come for you. I'm first gonna start with the oracle cards, and then I will see what messages come for you for the tarot also. Okay, so when I was channeling your energy, some of the messages that I got is I was seeing bells. So there might be some wedding involved this month. Maybe you're getting married, or anyone related to you in your family or in your social circle is getting married this month, and it's going to be a very prosperous wedding. Time period from the new moon till the full moon is going to be very prominent. A lot of celebration is going to happen in that period. I've been thinking, I've been seeing, sorry, I've been seeing the image of Nataraja in that dance form. So that Tandav posture. So I really feel like some of you are thinking about, uh, you know, getting admission or maybe learning new folk dances, new skills related to that. Okay, and some of you might also be thinking about traveling to some pilgrimages, some religious places, and that's completely fine and very good actually. So whatever trip you are thinking about taking is going to turn out very good. And I was also seeing pillows, so I really feel like some of you are suffering from spondylitis. If you are, please make sure that you avoid using pillows, because in spondylitis that really affects your neck a lot. Okay, and if you're really considering to use a pillow, I would suggest you to use something very thin, that can provide you little bit support also, and that will not affect you much. Also, some of the neck exercises will be very good for you. Okay, so let's pull out some oracle cards for you and see what messages show up. Okay, happiness, definitely. So that's why I said I was seeing some wedding bells, and here also I see two dolphins. So I really feel like some of you are definitely getting married, or maybe somebody in your circle is getting married. So it's a very beautiful time period, and it's a time for celebration and happiness and joy. So congratulations to all those people who are getting married. Okay, let me see what other messages come for you. I'm going to pull this card. Voyage. Yeah, it's a new journey. Here also see we have the two fishes, and here also we have the two fishes. Here we have the sun, and here we have the moon. So it's very much similar. It's like somebody's finding their true counterpart, their true soulmate. Maybe they've had a lot of struggles, and now they're finally getting married, they're getting reunited. Some of you are definitely coming into reconciliation with your true soulmate also. Okay, so yeah, this is also an energy. You've come a long way, and you still have to go a long way. Okay, so that's the message I'm getting here. And I also feel like you have a lot of angelic support also. So your spirit guides and the universe is working on your behalf. It's doing its best to give you all the benefits, all the happiness and joy that you deserve. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. Let's see some other messages also. Oh my god, here also we have the two fishes. Inner peace. So, this also I feel like this is more about, inner union. That union that has happened inside the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And now you're manifesting the same kind of energy in your 3D reality also. So, now you're definitely aligning with your counterpart. For some of you, fishes are very prominent for this month. It's a beautiful omen, I would say, because it has showed up 3 times in your reading. And if you're thinking about creating an aquarium in your house, that is also going to be very good. Okay. All right, so let me pull out just one more card and we'll see. Okay, I will take the first card. Courage. Yes. So if you're thinking about reconciling with someone, at least one of the party has to show that courage, take that leap of faith and go forward for it. The journey has not been easy, but it's time for you to reap the rewards of your hard work, okay? So take that action, go forward, move forward, okay? And if I see in all the 4 cards there is water, so this definitely speaks about emotions, and Cancer in itself is a sign of, you know emotions. It's a water sign. And then Libra season is activating your 4th house also. That's the house of your mother. That's also the house set for emotions, home and family. So yes, that's the kind of energy I'm getting here. And let's pull out some more oracle cards for you and see what I've got at the bottom of the deck. Abundance. Let's see some other cards. So I'm going to pull out some oracle cards from the Moonology deck. You are good enough. If you're feeling like whether you should take that action or not, you should go forward, Trust that you have everything that you need. Trust that you are everything that you need, and you are good enough. Okay? Okay. This card showed up. Have faith in your dreams. So whatever may have felt impossible up until now, there is an element of hope. If you see this card also, there is the sun, and sun is the symbol of hope, of faith, that there will always be light after the dark, So that's the energy I'm getting here. And see, here also we have the moon. That's the waxing moon. So I really feel like the time period for you between the new moon and full moon is very prominent, and maybe lot of manifestations will come true during that time. Okay, let's pull out 2 more cards. Okay, I will take this one. Adjustments are required. So when I was seeing this card, I really felt like these are 2 polar opposite cards. Like this is the daytime and this is the night time. So it's the very polar opposite energy. So there might be some things, some shadow work that you still need to do, and some compromises that you need to make to bring conclusions and come to the common ground. Find that common ground for both the parties. So there might be some adjustments that are required. Okay, some of you are definitely going to get that glow up, that beautiful glow up where everybody will start praising you, will start complimenting you. And yes, you might also feel like taking some me time, taking some time off and just nurturing yourself, taking some break from your regular hectic life and relaxing and going somewhere, near a water body or an ocean and taking some days off and relaxing there. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with a Piscean, I would say, or maybe your soulmate is a Piscean, because a lot of fishes I'm seeing here, so that just popped up in my mind. And then we have show the world the real you, and I will take this card also. Show the world the real you. Don't hesitate. You've grown a lot. You've become so much better than before. You have done a lot of work on yourself, lot of inner work, lot of spiritual growth, and now it's time for you to share that wisdom, that experience, that knowledge with others also, so that they can also, reap the good rewards from your wisdom and knowledge. Okay. And then the energy is gaining momentum, again the waxing moon. That's why I'm saying that the time period between the new moon and full moon is very important for you. Okay. Because this card showed up, I would take it and I will keep it here. Let's see some tarot messages for you. Three of Wands. So yes, some of you may have been waiting for a long time for that reconciliation, for that reunion, for your ships to show up, for your manifestations to show up. And I think you're almost there. You're reaching that place. Okay. So some manifestation. I don't see a card of, blessings or manifestations specifically like that, but I definitely see an energy that's approaching towards you, because here also I've seen this, the energy is gaining momentum, and here also is the waiting card. So I feel like that, yes, the time is approaching. Okay. This waiting period is going to get over. Your patience has been tested, your determination has been tested, your commitment has been tested, and now it's time for you to reap those rewards. Okay. Some of you might definitely be traveling and going back to your home, maybe because of some celebration. It could also be because of you taking some time off from your work or whatever endeavor you're just considering right now. Okay. So yeah, that's the energy. There is a little bit of travel involved, I would say, but not immediately, because here also we have the Wands energy, here also we have the Voyage energy. So this is like an overseas travel that you might be thinking about, or you might be considering. Okay. So you can definitely take that, I would say. Let's see some other messages. Okay, this card flew on right on top of it. So this is the Ten of Swords. Yes, it's the ending of that painful cycle, that transformation that you have been going right now. And here, see, also here I'm getting drawn to this same kind of moon. So there's a lot of duality in your card, I would say. Okay. So yes, you are ending some cycles, some painful cycles, and you've learned those lessons. You've become a better person from that, and that is also giving you that confidence that you are good enough. You need to think like that you are good enough, and you have a lot to share with the world. Okay, because these experiences are for nothing. You have gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge from that, and you've become more wiser, more stronger, and more genuine of a person. I'm not saying you were not genuine before, but it's like now you're more aligned with your true self. Okay, because initially in the society we somehow pick up those limiting beliefs, those projections, and we internalize them and think they are our truth. Okay, so now I think you're just shedding and peeling off all those layers, and you're coming to your core self, which is a very beautiful energy. And now चलिए, आई विल टेक दिस कार्ड. High Priestess, intuition, Pisces, card of Pisces, and see there's lot of fruits, so it's the time of manifestation, but things happening behind the scenes. Maybe you're not aware of what's happening, maybe that's why you're in this waiting mode, because you don't know what's going on. But there are things that are working behind the scenes, the universe is working behind the scenes, and things are coming together. You just need to wait a little bit more, and you're almost there, between that dark and shadow, that duality again, you know so yes, it's a very, here also we have the moon, and then the water, then the Pisces card. So you need to be very much connected with your intuition. Don't be so stuck in your head, listen to your intuition, I would say, because whatever guidance is coming through your intuition is the right one right now. It has always been, but I think right now you just need to be more focused on that. Okay, so yeah. Let me pull out one final card for you. And one more message I'm getting here, because there's lot of cards that show water emotions, that speak about emotions. I think now you're recognizing this person. It almost feels like the pain has caused this person to fill up this river. So there has been so much pain, and now it's time for you to just release it. Even if it comes through tears, even if it comes through crying, let it come out. Okay, and let your heart be filled with gratitude, tears of gratitude, not with the tears of pain. Okay, release those sorrows, those pains, those tears of pain, and let your heart be filled with tears of gratitude and joy. Okay, it's time for you to reap that happiness, that joy that you deserve. Okay, so yeah, one final card. This has not been an easy journey for you, because here also it was courage. Lot of strength and courage was required from you, and you've come a long way. So that's like, this person is almost like, oh, I cannot take anymore, so I can't take anymore, and I'm just done with it. So that's the kind of energy. So but now it's like, see, at the bottom of the deck I'm seeing the World card. Cycles are changing, and you're completing that cycle. Okay, and the final card, Five of Swords. So this, to me, I feel like now you're coming out of that conflict, whatever you had, because when we have the conflict and pain inside, that reflects in our outer reality. But now I really feel like that you're coming out of this energy. You have realized that such petty fights and arguments and futile connections are not going to serve you, so you're looking for more meaningful things in your life, and that's the energy that I'm getting here. So you have already mastered this energy. It's like, you know what this kind of energy brings to you, so you're like, I better do good things in my life instead of wasting my time over these things. And that's a very good energy, I would say. So you are this person now. You are the High Priestess, very attuned with your higher self, very connected with the universe, very spiritually inclined. That's the kind of energy which I'm seeing here, and I appreciate you for that, because this really requires a lot of hard work and determination, and a higher vision, purpose bigger than the mundane things of your life. So I really appreciate you, and yes, these are the messages for you. So if you resonated with this reading, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Till then, take care and bye bye.